Hello students, today the topic of our day is direct and indirect speech. You have done this topic in your previous class also. You know what is direct and indirect speech. Direct speech is a speech between a person, that is the first person. He always speaks directly and the speech is written in inverted commas. And indirect speech is the second person talking to the third person. Now we will go in detail. Now, as you know, direct speech is a report of the exact words used by a speaker or writer. The words spoken appear within inverted commas. These are the commas. There, and when it ends, you put another inverted comma. And should be exactly word to word as spoken or written. For example, the teacher said to the students, "You can go." Now see over here, the teacher said to the students, that is she herself directly speaking to the students. So you will write in inverted commas, "You can go." Then comes our indirect speech. Indirect speech means when we report what someone said in other words, it is called indirect speech. We do not use inverted commas, do not write the exact words or spoken or written by someone. That means you change the tense of the words, you change it into past tense, because you don't say exact words what has been said, you say the words in a reported speech. That means you are giving a report on it. Generally, the tense changes when we convert direct speech into indirect. You change the tense. Like where in the above it was said, the teacher said to the students, "You can go." Now how will you change it into indirect speech? The teacher said to the students that they could go. You becomes they. Can becomes could. Remember that. Now comes parts of direct and indirect speech. Remember students, both direct and indirect have two parts which are complete sentence in themselves. They are reported verb and reported speech. They go according to that. Now reporting verb means who said to whom. Like the teacher said to the students, "You can go." And the reported speech also is the same, but the teacher said to the students, "You can go." That is, it has to be put into inverted commas. Now how will you change direct speech into indirect speech? Now indirect speech has a conjunction that, if, whether. 2. It is used to join the two sentences. That is indirect speech. Like, for example, the teacher said you can go. Now how are you going to change it into indirect? The teacher said that we could go. So you becomes we, can becomes could. Then comes rules to convert direct speech into indirect speech with examples. You see the rules for changing the pronouns. In rule 1, what it is, when the pronoun in reporting speech is in first person, it changes according to the subject of the reporting verb. Let us see, for example, like Ram said to me, "I am going." Now I is a pronoun over here, so it will change into he. So Ram said to me that he was going. It changes its tense also. Remember that indirect speech is always been said in past tense or future tense. Then in this, I told you above, that I is the first person singular. In direct speech it becomes he, that is the third person singular in indirect speech. So they change out. Like you said to Radha, I am studying. You said to Radha that you were studying. I becomes you. That is the first person singular in direct speech becomes you. That is the second person in indirect speech. Let us see some more examples. They said to me, we are playing. They said to me that they were playing. So students, we will do till here today, and the rest we will do in our next class. Thank you.